morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
All the things.
Here we are again. Welcome back to Two Girls,
No Books.
I am Ashley Marie.
And I am Katrina. And today, we got jokes. We have so many jokes.
Oh my God.
And I already, when we were on the way here, I called my mama and I told her, I was like, just a heads up, I'm going to be clowning you on this episode.
Oh, I didn't tell my mom for the sole purpose.
Oh, I told her. Me and my mom have that. Listen, I'm clowning you for sure.
Intro Maria to the internet.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
So we're talking about old people and the interwebs. Because it's a scary, scary world out there. Specifically for them. Now think of this. This is a generation that grew up with a rotary telephone. And 13 channels on the television that you had to get your ass up off the couch and physically go change. The iPhone is the Jetsons for them, essentially. So I can't help but giggle because... So I don't know if anybody else's parents do this, but so I have one parent who is habitually on Facebook and one who is not. I think we've determined which is which. My mother sends me...
She been liking our shit before I even like it. I'm like, damn, Andrea, make me look bad.
My point exactly. So mama sends me anywhere between 15 and 30 videos a day from the internet, specifically from Facebook. Okay. Half of the shit I've already seen in my feed on Instagram, and it's finally made its way. I think the hierarchy goes TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. That's how the videos make their way. And my mom will send them to me, not realizing A, I've probably already seen it. B, a third of these are shit I've already sent to her that she has not watched yet. Because clearly. And then the others, I'm just like, scroll. Like, Mommy, I'm not watching this. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I love her, but please stop sending me all these videos. And what makes it worse is that she sends them to almost everybody on her friend feed. It's not a lot of friends on there, but she wants to send it to everybody. And everybody includes my sister and my wife. My wife feels bad. She's like, your mama keeps sending me this shit, and I can't watch. I'm at work. Like, I can't watch it. Is she gonna get mad if I don't respond to it? No, she just wants to send it to you and figures at some point you'll watch it and then mention it to her when you see her in passing. That, oh, hey, by the way, I saw that video you sent me on March the 13th at 6:30 p.m. while I was at work. It's great. So, yeah. You doing okay over there?
Me and Maria don't even live on the same internet, okay? Maria will be habitually on Facebook and I will not receive anything. No feedback, no nothing. I'm like, oh, man.
It's a scary, scary world out there. It's a little cringy, to say the least. So my mother has Facebook. My dad, however, is not on the internet at all. I mean... He uses Google when he needs to, but he's a PBS and NewsHour kind of guy. He watches public television and
that sounds scary.
Listens to NPR and hugs trees and eats quinoa. That's my dad. So.
I'm kind of down with half of that sentence. The quinoa and the tree hugging doesn't seem bad.
I mean, they're all very good for you. So, it's tough having a parent on the interwebs when they want to... So, one of the other things, too. You know those stupid surveys that... which character in Friends am I? And fill out all... And I'm like, Mommy, please stop filling these out. Because at one point, one of the surveys was gathering personal information from people.
Oh my
it was
God.
Stop stop. Like, first of all, Facebook got enough information on us already. Don't give them any more than what they don't need. You know what I mean? I'm like, stop feeling that. You know who you are. Yeah, at this big age, you know who you are. You don't need a test to tell you which character you are. At this point, you can create your own. It's fine. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Had a full-blown conversation with her, told her to stop doing it. And 3 months later, it popped back up. I'm like, she's just because she couldn't help herself. Just, you know, the bubbles are so shiny.
What if it was a different show?
I don't give a shit. Stop filling out this shit on the interwebs. They already... No. Does your mama... Also, first of all, does your mama have an email account? Yes. Sorry, Martz, I didn't mean to hit the mic. See, look, I diamonded myself out. Yes. She has an email account. Does she... subscribe to all these random... Okay. I'm guessing by that look, that's a yes. Does your mama have over 1,000 emails in her email account that she just doesn't check? Okay, cool. Because both of my parents are on that. And I have to tell them, stop signing up for shit. And unsubscribe from all of these things. When I go... Because I'm their only baby, so I habitually go through their phone because I'm nosy and I don't give a shit. And I'll see...
Invasion of privacy, heard.
It's just with my parents.
Heard.
Just with the parents. And the reason why, because they're constantly asking me what to do on the phone because they don't know how certain functionalities work. So I'm on their phone making sure their settings are set up appropriately. At one point, my dad turned off his fucking location. He's like, I don't know why the weather's not working. You turned your location off. That's why, like, it's shit like this. So this is why I go through their phone to make sure that their shit is working appropriately. Anyways, so both of my parents have this thing where they habitually at any one point will have more than 2,000 unread emails in their inbox. And it physically makes me want to vomit every time I see it. I'm like, for why? Why do you have this many emails in here? It makes no sense to me.
Well, if you look at my email icon right now, it has about 2,000. But that's
why?
There's 4 email accounts there. 4.
So yeah. It's not that one email. Mm-mm. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay.
I haven't been at work in 2 days. That's why.
That's also fine. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with my old people and the internet.
My issues with my old people are a little different.
Let's get into it.
Facebook statuses.
Oh God, let's get into it, please and thanks.
Things that should not be Facebook statuses being Facebook statuses.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
Both of my parents, English is their second language. So when they miss words in a whole sentence or miss punctuation and I'm like tagged and said, you know, post, I'm like, oh God, why? Why are we here?
Sorry. Because I could see, first of all, full respect to those who have English as a second language. The English as a language in general is fucking trash. It's really, really hard to speak, let alone comprehend everything. And write and all the things. So, but I could see them, phone in one hand, pointer finger up. Mm-hmm. With the pecking. Mm-hmm. Wondering, why does this word have a red line under it? That's okay. We're going to keep going.
We're going to keep writing. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do, babies.
Or like they see advertisement and they think it's cool, so they just share the advertisement. I'm like, why?
What? Okay, my mama has not done that. Yes. You shared the advertisement?
Yes.
How does one share? How do you share it? There's a thing to do that?
There's a thing, yeah.
No.
I'm like, why would you do that? Why?
No.
Mm-hmm. Or like the games.
Oh, fuck the games.
Right now it's the AI, like, turn yourself into this, turn yourself into that.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I've seen those.
All the AI shenanigans. So it's there right now.
Oh, my God. Oh, Maria.
Yep. Antonio is not any better, so don't just knock Maria. He's not any better. I taught him how to send voice notes. Worst decision of my life. Okay? worst decision of my life.
But at least he knows how to use that. My parents do not.
He abuses it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's part of the problem. That's what
call
happens
me
when
or
you
he'll
show
call us
them
in our
something
family
shiny.
group chat and we won't answer. So then he'll send a voice note that's like, "Hey, it's me, your dad." Like, what the fuck, bro?
First of all, I see the notification. It's attached to your name.
Yeah, but
I know you're my dad.
It's my dad. It's your dad. I'm like, oh, cool.
That's
Like, I'm
funny.
just calling to, and then goes on to explain everything that he was going to say in the call anyway.
Oh my god.
Yep. He's like, but call me back so we can figure out. I'm like, okay, sure.
Does he use the full minute of the voice note? Has he realized that after a minute it literally cuts you off? Like it stops at a minute.
Oh, via text, yeah.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Facebook, it lets you go.
Wait, there's a voice note feature on Facebook? Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I don't know about that. Mama, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
I think I still have a couple of them saved. Oh my God.
Hilarious.
I saved them for my sheer enjoyment just to play the first 15 seconds.
Because why not? It's fucking hilarious. Our parents are funny. No, poor things.
Or my next favorite thing about them on social media is their profile pictures are never up to date. And that's my favorite.
It's the one where it crops at the middle of the nose.
So they've gotten better than that. At one point they were that. Or the banner of whatever was popular at that time was covering their face. Yeah. So bothersome. But they're now where their profile picture is from 2019 and it's 2024 and I'm like,
oh, we have some updated photos. You're catfishing at this point.
What are we doing here?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. Oh,
Yeah.
parents and social media. It's a lot. So speaking of older folks and not necessarily the interwebs, but before my grandfather passed, we had a full 10-minute conversation about texting. He was 94, 93, 94 at the time. Could not understand why you wouldn't just pick up the phone and call somebody. I'm like, sometimes you can't talk. You're in a meeting or whatever, and you're not in a space, you're in a quiet space and you can't really talk on the phone. Well, why don't you go out of the quiet space so you can get on the phone? That doesn't always work. Sometimes you're in class. Why are you on your phone when you're in class? Oh my god, Grandpa, you don't know, it could be an emergency. If it was an emergency, wouldn't it be a phone call? He just couldn't grasp the concept of a text message. So he was whatever generation is before the boomers, that was my grandfather. So yeah, but it was pretty hilarious. And he read the paper, physical paper, not something on an iPad. He read a physical paper every single day. That's how he got his news. So fucking cute and so old school. I know, right?
I mean, that is adorable. My grandma learned to speak English through these VHS tapes that she bought off.
Oh my god,
yeah.
not one of those 800 things.
Yeah, but she learned to speak English that way.
That's
and these tapes
awesome,
were
though.
hilarious, first off, because
Oh my God.
as someone who learned to speak,
Yeah.
for me, it was oh, okay, this is so silly. But
For her,
this lady,
it changed
this
her
fucking,
whole
yeah.
world. That is fantastic.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God.
I wonder if I'm gonna ask her if she still has those tapes.
I should convert them.
Oh yeah, I need
to
to.
A Blu-ray or something digital. So in my notes, I have. You ever see those progressive commercials where it's "Don't be your parents"? Do you see the one with the dude who saw LL Cool J in the deli? And he goes to take a selfie. Now, here's and this is another thing, too. The phones now, I feel like our parents, when it comes to taking pictures, they're absolutely horrible. I feel like I should give my mom a disposable camera. The picture will come out better. Because, as a thing, she holds up the phone. And my mom has... For someone so tiny, her wingspan is ridiculous. Her wingspan's longer than mine. And she'll hold the phone out and then do the one finger peck on the thing, but won't get my feet. or like the top half of my head is gone. And I'm like, Mommy, you have a whole screen right there. What are we doing? What are we doing? I didn't know
a whole lot of this.
Not with the one eye.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing the one eye for? You have the whole screen. You can see what you are physically about to capture. And you still manage to miss body parts. How? I don't understand. It's fine. My mom's like, how do I do this? How do I zoom in? And I'm just like, and that's the easiest feature on the camera to zoom in, and she can't do that. And I say this and I clown my mama for this because this woman, this was pre-pandemic, so not that long ago, showed me how to deposit a check through your banking app on your phone.
What?
I thought I was living in the fucking Twilight Zone. I was like, how did you do that? How did you just take a picture here, you flip it over, take a picture there, tell them what the amount is, and then send it off. And it shows up in your account the very next day. But you ask me where the pause button is on the remote every time you want to stop a show to talk to me. I don't understand. Andrea, make it make sense. Like, I can't. It's fine.
mean, that might be her one, like, you know, thing.
Listen, she got a gold star that day. I was very proud of her for that, but it's been lackluster ever since. Sorry, Mom, but I'm also not, because I need you to get your shit together. Because this thing's only gonna progress as we get older, and you gotta keep up.
This is true.
I mean, you know. So, what else you got when it comes to old folk on the interwebs?
I mean, it's just hilarious. All of it's hilarious. Like, I just can't. I like posting a status, like, young me on the internet would be posting, like, you know, song lyrics.
God. Yeah.
And my uncle would be, like, answering the questions of the song lyrics.
So the quote is, "What have you done for me lately?" And your uncle says, well, what are you talking about? Why won't you just call me? We can talk about this. You don't have to put it on the internet for everybody to know. Sorry. It's funny.
Specifically, Rihanna has a song called Te Amo. And in the song, she asks a bunch of questions, and then she asks the meaning of what it means. Mm-hmm. Someone answered my status, was like, I think it means I love you in Spanish.
Are you telling somebody who's Spanish what like te amo means in Spanish?
I just couldn't.
People are stupid. Oh, man.
Or the infamous quote, bar from Lil Wayne, safe sex is great sex, so better wear latex. You don't want that latex that I think I'm latex. Yep.
Wait, say that again.
Safe sex is great sex, but better wear latex, because you don't want that latex that I think I'm latex. Mm-hmm. So wrap it up. That's how it ends.
Yeah.
Do not post that as a status when you're not even anywhere near being pregnant. Never mind.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why are people like this?
Because people will read it, not process it, and then only read the ending and be like, do you have something to tell us?
Right. Like, why are you being so cryptic?
Nope. Like, 19 years old, have no business telling y'all nothing. But Lil Wayne said it, so I figured I'd repeat it.
Can you imagine if our parents posted a lyric like that?
Well, Maria could get away with it because my grandmother would have been like, I don't know what the fuck that says.
I mean, get away with it now at the big age that they're at.
Oh, if my mom posted that, I'd be like, yes! Get it, Maria, bars!
Oh, I can't handle it. So, yeah. There's a reason. I actually posted this as a status a while back, and it popped up in my memories recently, and I said,
I don't be looking at those. I don't know that girl. She doesn't know me. None of that.
It's fine. It's sometimes it's fun, other times not so much. But I said Facebook should have a functionality that says when you get ready to post a status, a pop-up box should come up and say, are you sure you want to put this out there? I think that'd be great. Honestly.
Like your phone should have a setting that's like, I'm going to go drink today. Better not fucking text nobody when I'm done. Yeah. Yeah.
Please and thanks. See this number? Don't text it because they ain't got nothing for you. Not on the other end of that. Absolutely not.
I don't know. I wish there was a way to like filter. Obviously, there's a way to filter like your statuses or like, but I think all of the material, because once you have your friends and your family on your social media, it's like, I feel like even sometimes I can't be like 100% myself because
why not?
Some days I want to be ratchet. Okay.
So be ratchet.
And then they're like, oh my God, this is on the internet. Ma'am, the internet's for everybody.
And not just for everybody, but all versions of me. Old folk are going to do what they're going to do. I'm going to clown them because I can.
Oh, because it's so fun.
It's so fun. It is so fun. What's even crazier, so like my dad doesn't have a Facebook, but he'll ask me to look someone up on Facebook. I'm like, Dad, why don't you just get a Facebook so you can look them up?
Because he doesn't want people to find him.
I don't want to be the vehicle for that shit. And also don't need that person's name in my algorithm.
He's subcontracting you as a PI. I think you should just do it and send him a bill later.
Hey, Dad, here's your invoice for searching up this guy from high school, this guy from college, and this guy from the first time.
Say it's like 10 people every like 2 months. So just send him an invoice every 4 months. Like, here you go.
Thankfully, it hasn't been that many.
Yeah, but
no, my dad. God bless him. He tries.
I love it when old people have conversations in comments
in the comment section.
Something that has nothing to do with the original post. Love that. How are you? Oh, I was gonna come by, but John said you weren't home. Fucking love it. I will spend hours reading that shit.
I'm like, do you know the text message app is probably right next to your Facebook app? You could just text them right there, and
you could send them a Facebook message if you don't want to get off Facebook. I don't know.
Also that. Because that's a thing.
And if you're on a computer and not on your smartphone, it comes up like a little IM at the bottom. It's crazy. Yeah. So why would you not use it?
I don't know. They would rather, it's easier to just leave it in the comment section.
I like guess. When my dad has done this multiple times. When he forgets a password to a Facebook or gets locked out of it because he forgot the password and put it in wrong too many times. Yeah. So he creates a whole new one. So the other one still exists. Oh yeah.
I've seen that. I'm like multiple older family members who have 3 separate accounts because they forgot the other. It's great. Yeah. So when I get it, I'm like, Uncle, didn't you just like, what are we doing? Like, I already have you as a friend. You right here. And now it's the same, and the gag is it's the same profile photo.
Yep.
This grainy shit from 96.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh, first of all, stop lying to everybody. We don't look like that no more. I don't even look like that no more. Stop it.
On a side note to that, the people on the internet that are catfishing these old ass people, just leave them alone.
Please.
They just want to come on here and talk and like your pictures, okay?
And give you kudos and send those overly glittery gifts saying congratulations.
Yeah, because we were sending those overly glittery gifts in fucking MySpace, so it's their turn now.
Things are so horrible.
Oh, yeah.
They're so bad.
But we were doing it in fucking MySpace time frames.
And then it says, underneath it says Giphy.com.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, shit. This is great. Yeah. I know. Listen.
I'm sure I could open my mom's Facebook right now and tell you exactly what she's looking for on Amazon or like.
Oh, for sure. So wait, I'm still on airplane mode, Mart, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But I'm currently going down. So here is. I'm now showing Ashley Marie all of the things my mama sends me.
Oh my fucking.
This is today. And then I think Where's it stop? It doesn't even stop. Oh, there, and that's yesterday.
I can't.
She sees something, she likes it, she thinks I would like it, and then sends it to me. But you don't have to do that with every single thing. And it'll be something from like a cute little black girl showing off her outfit and her new curls to somebody at a rally getting their ass kicked. Like, there's no consistency in the content that's being sent to me. It's kind of a kitchen sink of things, if you will. So,
Got it.
yeah.
Wild.
It's the Wild Wild West out there, is what it is. But honestly, I'm sitting in the background with my popcorn just giggling away. Because why not? It's
like
fucking
other
hilarious.
people scroll through like TikTok or Instagram, like, and sometimes I'll do that. But a lot of times I'll just scroll through my parents' social media because it's hilarious. Like,
Yep.
like I can tell you exactly where the pictures that they have came from. Like, oh, I took this photo when I was 11. Why do you still have it up here? Stop that.
Because they were proud of that photo you took, and even prouder of themselves for knowing how to upload it to Facebook. That's
I uploaded the photo when I was...
Sorry. Yeah. Done.
My parents only started uploading their own material in like 2021.
2.
Because 2020, I was still like, you know,
What are we
walking
doing?
them through it.
Yeah. Oh, they tried. It's fine.
They did.
They're doing all the things. It's great. So,
Well, that's all I have.
yeah, that's all I have. Oh, wait, you already had your comment or your quote?
Oh, let's hit you with a quote.
Oh, you got the quote?
But before we hit you with the quote, we're going to say thanks to everyone engaging lately. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do appreciate
We love it. We have over 100 followers on Instagram right now. We're so fancy.
I mean, shit, once you get into triple digits, you can't tell me nothing.
I'm not going to go quit my job tomorrow, though.
Absolutely not. That's not going to pay the bills.
Listen, but once you guys get me to like the 300s, I might think about it. Okay?
You ain't shit.
I'm not. It's not.
Well, thank you for making it this far into the episode.
We
if you
appreciate
have, check us out on the socials, and tell your parents.
And tell your parents. Yeah.
Because
They
my
might-
mama be out there liking all of our shit as
Yeah.
soon as I put, like, it won't even be up for 30 minutes and mama has already liked it. So I can appreciate that. Yes, engage like Andrea does. Please and thanks.
Yes.
Shout out to...
Don't engage like Maria does. Okay? She just critiques my outfits.
Listen, she got opinions.
It's so bad.
We got opinions, and she gonna
At least you
express
washed
them.
your hair.
You gonna-
I'm like, thank you. Jesus Christ. She's like, why
Tell
did you
me-
wear that sweater?
Tell me how you really feel.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Listen, ma'am, there's two speeds here. It's either titties out or titties covered. That's all you get. Okay? That's it.
Oh shit. Well, thanks, Marts.
Thanks, words. And I can't stop laughing.
can't
Stop
either.
looking at me.
I can't. And the bridge sounded stage.
We'll eventually stop talking about titties on this show, but
No, we won't. No, we won't. It's totally fine.
Thanks.
Yes, thanks for dealing with all of our bullshit. And quote. What's the quote?
The quote is, "The internet is as good or as bad as you make it, regardless of age."
There you go.
Mertz doesn't agree with that quote, but it's fine.
I think he does. Deep down. He
We'll
might
see.
agree with it.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's fine. It's debatable. All right, bitches. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.